Smiles of a Summer Night was released in 1955 and directed by Ingmar Bergman. This is the first film in the festival-style box set that Criterion put out. Very good set. And I really did end up enjoying this film a lot. I ended up with a 4 out of 5 when it was finished, and it's in glorious black and white. And basically what we have going on with this one is we have multiple of characters, two couples in particular though. We got Frederick and his new wife, Anne. And Anne is way younger than he is. She's 19 and her character's 19 and he looks like he's in his 40s. And then he has a son and they're raising a son named Henrik, who is closer to the age of Anne. And that ends up forming something really awkward where Anne starts to develop feelings for Henrik, the son, as well as being with the dad, so that gets really, really weird. And we have another couple named Carl Marcus Malcolm, pretty sure his name is, and his wife Charlotte. And there's this sixth woman, this other character that's introduced named Desiree. She's a theater performer, and Frederick is very much into theater, so he goes with his wife Anne to the local theater, and Anne starts to suspect that Frederick and Desiree are having an affair. However, Carl Marcus Malcolm is also having an affair with Desiree as well, so Desiree is having an affair with both men kind of thing, and they're both going behind their wives' back. But Malcolm ends up getting extremely jealous when his wife Charlotte basically talks to any other man. You had this woman too named Petra, who is the maid of Frederick and Anne, and she forms her own relationship in the third act of the film with this random guy, and she kind of just goes to do her own thing, and that ends up really funny because everybody's like kind of connected with each other in this whole affair business, but Petra's kind of just doing her own thing. She's a very beautiful girl too. And then in the third act there's also this dinner scene which ends up being really weird and really awkward, and the Henrik ends up freaking out at his dad, but it looks like there's a scene cut because he just starts to get all emotional out of nowhere, and he starts to tell his dad that every time you always like don't take my feelings seriously, and you are sarcastic every time you respond. So, and then it just turns into this weird dinner scene where everybody who's having an affair with everybody is all at this table. It's just really, really funny. Really awkward situations. Ingmar Bergman is able to play with those awkward situations really, really well. So I really enjoyed this one. I'm so glad YouTube bumped 1 minute to 3 because I get to talk a lot more about my thoughts on films. So more of these coming, but this was definitely a really good first entry, and I really enjoyed and had a good time with this one. Perfect film to start off this box set with.